I've been filming for 4 minutes, and all I've done is set up my screen recording and sing Wings. So yeah. Hi, my name is Coinsula and I am an ARMY, and today I'm going to be watching the Rise of Bangtan. So I've been an ARMY for about a year and a bit. I became an ARMY, I'd say like September last year, just after my 22nd birthday, fun fact. And when the Rise of Bangtan came out, I was still very much a baby ARMY. I was very, very new. I did not know what was going on. And the idea to watch this and to, watch it with you actually came from Sebastian, as his YouTube channel is called. I freaking love him. His channel is hilarious. He's so funny. He's so fun. I was watching a live stream that he did, not the one he did yesterday, the one he did 2 weeks ago. So 2 live streams ago. He has a really coherent list of what he's going to watch. He has a plan, basically. Unlike me, who's kind of just doing his videos as she goes along. He actually plans what he's going to watch. And so I was watching along in the live stream, and I saw he was watching the Rise of Bangtan. Now, I know what the Rise of Bangtan is, and I actually put it in the chat. I was like, I've never watched the Rise of Bangtan. And so many people in the comments were like, how, sis? How? Wait, why? How have you been an ARMY and you haven't watched the Rise of Bangtan? And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And then I realized I have a YouTube channel, so why not watch it with you guys? So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna watch the Rise of Bangtan. I am excited. If I start crying, mind business, mind your business. But I don't think I'm gonna cry. Like, I know it's gonna be emotional though. Also, can we just talk about the fact that someone made a whole like documentary style series for YouTube for free? Hype me, take notes. That's all I'm gonna say. Because some of us want to watch like Bring the Soul and Burn the Stage, but we do not have that kind of money. But yeah, I am excited. I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let's get it. Let's get it! Oh my god, I have Wings in my head. I think it's because I mentioned like Burn the Stage, and I know that came out around the Wings era. I've literally been singing "Take Me to the Sky" for way longer than I should be. Take me to the sky, if our wings could fly, higher and higher and higher in the sky, spread my wings, la 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 la, spread my wings, la 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 la, wings are made to fly, fly. I'm gonna stop. I've been filming for 4 minutes, and all I've done is set up my screen recording and sing Wings. So yeah. So we have YouTube open. I'm going to search the Rise of Bangtan. Now I'm not subscribed to the channel. I literally haven't searched it. The idea literally popped into my head like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I wanted to do it all on camera with you guys, you lovely people. So yeah, the Rise of Bangtan. We're gonna subscribe and go to the channel. The fact that somebody made this, like, y'all are talented. Wait, videos. Oh wait, chapter 1 is literally right there. Right, the Rise of Bangtan. What chapter is this? The chapter is called We Are Bulletproof. Also, the fact that this person made this in 2021, it means that hopefully like I'll understand, some of this stuff would have happened in like my ARMY lifetime. Because again, I've only been here for a year, and honestly, it has been one hell of a year. Honestly, I'm so happy to be here. But yeah, the Rise of Bangtan chapter 1, we are bulletproof, ready to go. I've said it before, but let's get it. Oh my god, I thought that was my computer. This documentary series is created by Bangtan's fandom ARMY. Following content is pulled from various sources and tells the story to the best of our ability. We do not own the right to any of the following content. I can literally burst into tears just by looking at this man. Like, the hold that BTS has over me is worrisome, because we haven't even started and I'm already like ready to start losing my ish. Okay, no, let me be quiet because we have a lot of content to get through.
2013년 1월 10일 랩몬스터 H 새로운 한 해가 밝았다. 방귀님이 어제 나에게 말씀해 주심으로써 뭔가 구체화된 것 같다. 그리고 집에 가서 혼자 자기 전에 앉아서 많은 생각들을 했다. 뭔가 정말 각성하고 포텐셜을 한번 부활시켜볼 생각이다. 인생을 마음먹은 대로 살되 마음대로는 살지 않겠다. 이렇게 다짐하고 올해는 정말 나의 해로 만들고 싶다는 생각입니다. 그래서
Every year is your year number.
2013년 1월 10일 런몬스터 X
this whole phenomenon around, entertainment is interesting because people are adopting it as a lifestyle.
K-pop is Korean pop, and the thing that is just most remarkable about it is that it really is the all-in-one package. K-dramas, your K-food, the K-beauty, it really rolls into one, and you start slowly but surely kind of getting into the entire K-culture.
How big is the K-pop market? $3.4 billion. They can sell out shows really quickly. We're talking about arena shows that can sell out in about 2 hours.
It's this really diverse, young audience who are so enthusiastic.
Psy's Gangnam Style was the one that put it, on the world's radar. But, Psy isn't even necessarily the archetype K-pop Korean celebrity.
There's the saying, stars are born. K-pop stars, however, are not born. They are made. After the Korean War in 1953, Koreans finally achieved true democracy in 1987 by obtaining direct election rights. And this led to a breeding of a new generation of teenagers that were focused not on the collective goal or ideal, but individualism and uniqueness. However, the music industry failed to recognize this completely different consumer base.
South Koreans became familiar with Western pop culture. Western pop music developed with phonographs and radio stations. South Korean pop music, on the other hand, developed with the television.
Oh,
What we know as K-pop now really
I did
started
not know
in the
that.
early 90s.
Then came Sataji and Boys.
who
I have heard
combined
of them,
Korea's pop
actually.
music with the Western influences of rap, rock, techno, and R&B.
I'm gonna say something really quickly. K-pop would not be what it is today without Black people. That is just a fact. It's very funny because I see discourse on Twitter like, oh, K-pop idols just steal from Black culture, blah, blah. And I'm like, I see where you're coming from because sometimes the aesthetic is very much, 90s boy band, Y2K, which was popularized by Black people. And I'm not mad at it, honestly, because I think it's one thing to blatantly steal, it's one thing to be inspired by. I think obviously like K-pop in the 90s was very much inspired by, Black culture, but we're in 2021 and I think K-pop and K-pop idols and the whole industry has kind of become its own thing. So even though I do see threads of that still today, I grew up with 90s R&B, 90s hip-hop. That's that was what I listened to as a child. So even listening to K-pop now, I hear it, but I think again it's become its own entity in and of itself. So yeah, K-pop would not be where it is without Black people.
And started the craze that we know today.
This is what the teens were exactly craving for. It was like showing a light bulb to people living on kerosene lamps.
They keep on tackling social issues like reunification, environment, drugs, education, the Tupac of K-pop.
Sataji and Boys disbanded after just 4 years. Sataji changed the way Korean music and Korean society operates and thinks.
Now corporates see money in K-pop and idol businesses.
But what is the process behind generating South Korea's idols?
행사라던가 그 학교 로드캐스팅, 백화점 어디든지 가서 그 인재를 발굴하는 그런 캐스팅 과정을 거쳐서요 20-30명 정도의 그 좋은 친구들을 한 6개월에서 4-5년 정도 길게는 그렇게 트레이닝을 하게 되죠.
Apprentices are here from 1 to 10 p.m. for 4 hours of lessons and 5 hours of practice. If they go to school, they have to be here from 6 to 10.
Sing class, dance class, rap class, acting class and language class. I received this kind of strict training every single day, from morning to nighttime.
What is it about Korea that is making this entertainment that doesn't just work domestically but internationally?
K-팝의 가장 큰 매력이 중독되는 멜로디가 있다. 강렬한 퍼포먼스가 같이 이게 조합되는 게 굉장히 큰 시너지를 준다. 얼굴이나 이런 거 봤을 때 완전 동양 사람인데 그런 서양의 느낌도 갖고 있으면서.
Anyone who's ever seen a K-pop video would know everyone just seems like these gods and goddesses of pop music.
Heavy makeup, all that stuff, very thin.
They're almost like untouchable. I think that's where the passion comes from too. They're just so high above you that you can't help but completely worship them.
I guess that's what they call idols?
아이콘, 새로운 문화 아이콘은 저희 때부터 시작을 할 것 같아요. 시작을 했고요.
Making their US ticketing debut. Make some noise for BTS.
I'm probably going to say this a lot throughout this entire watch series, but I don't know. I think it's interesting because I saw a tweet from like an acquaintance of mine and it said, not me becoming obsessed with BTS. And I replied, I said, it really does catch you unaware, doesn't it? And she liked the tweet. The thing about, for me anyway, about becoming an ARMY was that it literally like hit me like lightning out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go off on a tangent real quick and just tell the story of how I became an ARMY. I became an ARMY after Dynamite. Yes, I was one of those, but Dynamite is not the song that made me an ARMY. The song that I think made me an ARMY was Home. I heard Dynamite and I was like, oh, this is cute, this is fun. And then I watched the week residency they did with Jimmy Fallon where they performed Black Swan, Home, Microcosmos, Dynamite, and there was something else. What else did they perform? Idol. So they performed Idol, Microcosmos, Black Swan, Dynamite, and Home. After that, I was like, okay, so this is the BTS that everyone's talking about. I knew who they were in 2017. One of my best friends, Casey Dill, is a huge BTS fan. Whose dog is that? Thank you. So yeah, one of my best friends, Katie Dill, is a BTS fan. She's seen BTS twice at Wembley in the same weekend. And I remember she would show me the performances and I was like, damn, wow, BTS. But I just kind of was like, cool. The first BTS music video I ever saw was Idol. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is weird, but in a good way. And I was like, I left it. And then obviously with COVID, I had time on my hands. So I had watched their residency and I listened to Home and I was like, this song. I was like, And then I did the seminal thing of trying to figure out their names. And I blinked and it's a year later. I recently just bought my PCD LA ticket. I'm not going to LA, I wish I was, but I bought streaming tickets. I also bought tickets for Mustard. Like, I'm here willing to drop £30 on online concert tickets. I would not have done that a year ago, but I don't know, there's just something really special about them. And honestly, just being an ARMY is just really fun and it's really warm and it just feels like a really nice place to be, you know? So yeah, enough about my rambling, but I said all that to say that like BTS is really special. I didn't understand why they were special, what made them so special, but you know, being an ARMY, being here, seeing them act like damn fools sometimes, act like crackheads, it's all just part of the appeal, apart from the fact that the music really does come from the heart and those lyrics will hit you. Because I was listening to Promise the other day and I was like, oof, yeah. So yeah, BTS are special. And again, I'm just really happy to be here, honestly. Just really happy and really proud to be here. So yeah, that was my little ARMY story. I'll talk more about that later.
5년 후 정도 정말 이제 미국까지 완전 진출하는 그런 부분이 동양에서 나오지 않을까 싶어요.
The K-pop band at the UN General Assembly, BTS becoming the first Korean artist to headline Wembley Stadium.
It is BTS Mania.
I love how we're not even like properly into it yet.
Hey yo, Hitman Bang introduces Hit It, the second audition. 프로듀서 방시혁이고요. 2011년
방시혁 PD님!
힙합 오디션 두 번째 기회로 여러분을 찾아왔습니다. 제가 힙합 문화를 이끌어갈 여러분들을 찾고 있는데요. 2011년 히릿 오디션 방탄소년단의 멤버가 될 주인공을 기다리고 있습니다. 올해 히릿 오디션에서는요, 작년과는 다르게 랩, 댄스, 노래까지 다양한 장르에서 배틀 형식으로 이루어질 예정인데요. 왜냐하면 힙합 문화니까 얼마나 매력적인 분들이 또 얼마나 많이 참여해 주실지 너무 기대가 됩니다. 지금까지 hitmanbang 방시혁이었습니다. 감사합니다.
빅히트 엔터테인먼트라는 강시혁 씨가 대표인 회사인데
저는 음악을 듣는 사람들에게 울림을 줄 수 있는 콘텐츠를 정말 잘 만들.
I swear to God, YouTube ads are trying me. Every time I want to film a video like this, I see a YouTube ad.
만들어내는 것에 집착합니다.
In 2013 itself, the number of prospective people that wanted to become K-pop singers reached past 1 million.
Getting into one of those entertainment agencies doesn't guarantee their debut these days.
방탄소년단의 모든 멤버는 지방에서 막 서울로 올라온 어린 학생들이었습니다. 우리 회사도 이른바 주류라고 볼 수는 없었죠. 그러나 한 가지 자신은 있었습니다. 이 빛나는 재능을 가진 친구들과 함께 의미 있는 무언가를 만들어낼 수 있을 것 같다는 확신이었습니다.
I think what makes K-pop is the time that we spend as a trainee.
안녕하세요.
We all live together, sort of like a boarding school, like a training version.
They look so young.
저희 진짜 연습생 때 항상 여기를 다녔었고 또 이 위치가 연습실이에요. 지하층이. 그래서 저희가 연습실을 항상 다니면서 저희 이모님께서 너무 저를 잘 챙겨주시고 심지어 방학 때는 하루에 2끼를 다 여기 와서 먹었어요. 찰지는 너무 맛있었어요.
What's up, everybody? This is Rap Monster from BTS, and I'm here for the first English Live.
네, 안녕하세요. 랩몬스터입니다. 20살의 리더고요. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다. 제가 언더그라운드로 원래 가려고 했었는데 근데 이제 그 기획사 오디션, 언더그라운드에 유명한 기획사가 있었거든요. 원터처블의 슬리피 선배님이랑 하요비 선배님이 같이 오셨어요. 그래서 저를 보시고 아마 슬리피 선배님 저를 마음에 들어 하신 건지 연락처를 주시고 가셨습니다.
I've been rapping for like since 2007. It's like 7 years. When I came here, it was 2010, like 3 years ago. The company told me that you don't need to dance first, but you know, it has changed. The project, the whole thing was changing, and I had to dance, you know, to survive. I don't know how to move my body, you know, technically, beautifully. So I was really angry and I was stressed out. As time passed by, my dancing teachers, they taught me that, they showed me that dancing is a cool thing. I have to go now. Okay, so finish. Dance is cool. Dance is good stuff, right? Right. But rapping is cooler. Hip hop, yeah. Thank you.
So just really quickly, Namjoon is my bias. So like, if I start smiling like an idiot every time Namjoon is on screen, that is why.
2013년 1월 24일 진행일지.
안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 맏형 지민입니다. 나이는 22살이고 팀에서 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
저 같은 경우는 학교를 등교를 하다가.
Can you imagine? Like, just someone sees your face and they're just like, yep, you look like a K-pop idol. God, when?
오랜만에 다시 겨울이 온 것 같고 감기에 걸리지 않으려면 옷을 든든히 입어야겠다고 생각해. 가족이 주위에서 날 챙겨주지 않으니 내가 챙겨야겠다는 그런 생각을 했다.
Just kicked my camera.
2013년 1월 24일 지내있지. 끝.
2013년 2월 8일 정국일지 방탄의 막내 정국입니다. 나이는 17이고요. 팀에서 춤, 노래를 담당하고 있습니다.
근데 자기가 슈퍼스타 K를 보고 떨어졌는데 오디션에서 명함을 많이 받았다. 그러면서 명함들이 이렇게
지금 시간이 11시 39분 댄스 레슨을 마쳐 왔는데 오늘은 드디어 내가 졸업을 했다. 기분이 엄청 좋을 줄 알았는데 막상 졸업을 해보니 기분이 그렇게 썩 좋진 않다.
I sometimes forget that JK started this when he was really young.
그렇다. 오늘 졸업식에 진영이랑 나랑 슈가 형이랑 같이 갔는데 약간은 일젓해지지 않을까 하는 기대도 가져본다. 지민입니다. 나이는 19이고요. 팀에서 춤과 보컬을 맡고 있습니다. 부산에 있을 때 부산 예고에 다닐 때는 제가 무용을 배웠었는데요. 저한테는 진짜 어려운 과제였던 것 같아요. 그때부터 항상 춤을 춰왔기 때문에 랩몬스터 형이랑 슈가 형이랑 작업 때문에 일찍 못 내려가는 건 되게 안타깝게 생각하고 있는데 여기는 끝내고 쉬러 갔으면 좋겠고 나도 이제 쉬러 갑니다.
평가 끝나고 점수 같은 거 나와요. 누가 A고 누가 B고 누가 C고 오늘의 할당 몸무게가 있어요.
몇 그램 빼고 막 그래서 그거를 하루에 무조건 빼야 기도를 할 수 있는 못 빼면 뺄 때까지 하다 가야 돼요. 근데 그러고 나서 월말 평가 때 몸무게가 안 나오면은 진짜로 떨어지는 거예요.
아무 때는 친구들이 한 명, 두 명 정도 있어야 얘네들이 자극을 받고 노력을 하지 않을까 싶기도 합니다.
같이 연습하다가 갑자기 오고 있어요. 너 매워? 나 잘렸어. 그런 친구들이 너무 많아요. 갑자기 불안감 오면서 나도 언제 저렇게 될 수 있는 거야.
그런 식으로 이렇게 이거 데뷔는 없다. 앞으로 앨범은 없다. 이렇게 아니면 뭐 누구 나가라. 이렇게 되는 거예요. 경쟁, so 경쟁. Everything was 경쟁 that time.
연습생들끼리 엄청 경쟁이 심하대요. 데뷔를 하려고.
I remember having to send a good friend of mine home every month because they got eliminated from the test. Like it's really harsh.
It wasn't a very happy vibe.
Starting at such a young age, I was just like, okay, if that's what it is, I have to do it. If that's what I want. If I want to chase my dreams, that's what I have to do.
The K-pop industry has faced criticism for its handling of trainees. Still, the lure of becoming a K-pop idol remains a huge draw for many.
You read the news back home, and there's all this sort of fear around K-pop and how it's treating the idols badly. But we do the same with football academies. We do it with all sorts of sport. You have to start kids young because that's how you develop the muscle memory. Is it any different to what we do? I don't know. I don't think so.
Doesn't make it right though.
(2013년 2월 14일) 지옥의 첫 곡 해피 발렌타인데이. 네, 안녕하세요. 제이홉입니다. 나이는 20살이고요. 팀에서 랩, 춤, 노래를 담당하고 있고 이름처럼 희망적인 존재입니다.
광주에서 막 서울 올라와가지고 아무것도 모르고 죽기 살기로 서바이벌 그런 오디션을 생활을 겪으면서 그렇게 지내고
지금까지 쳐왔던 춤을 더 풀어놨고 더 멋있게 잘 추고 싶다.
이 두 가지 목표를 꼭 이뤄서 방탄이 데뷔할 때 대중분들이나 팬분들께 꼭 좋은 모습으로 보여드리고 싶다.
It's so crazy how like some of the things they said then are still things they say now. Like things like, you know, I want to show fans a good side of me. I want to, you know, show fans that I can do this, that I deserve this. I'm like, you are very much deserving of this, of all of this, because I mean, again, I've only been here a year, so I can only imagine how armies who have been here from day one feel. I have a friend who's been an army from the jump, and she was like, being an army back then was hard. I mean, I became an army when everybody was an army, and you know, just to see them still be really humble and really just excited to perform makes me really happy as a fan, because it's like I want to support you because you are having the time of your life. Like I saw the clips from the SoFi Stadium show last night, and they are having the time of their lives. And it sounds really crazy for, you know, for me to be saying this about people that I don't know, but like I do genuinely want them to be happy and want them to succeed because they really do deserve it.
2013년 2월 14일 제이홉의 첫 로그 끝.
If I start singing, mind your business.
위기가 많이 있었어. 방탄소년단으로 합류하기까지 위기가 많이 있었는데 그때마다 정말 놀라운 정도의 그 발전들을 미션들을 크게 오더라고요.
연습 시간을 강제하지도 않았고 생활을 통제하지도 않았습니다. 모든 것에 자유를 주고 멤버들이 자발적으로 참여할 수 있게 했습니다. 그들에게 딱 한 가지만을 요구했습니다. 방탄소년단의 음악은 방탄소년단 내면에 있는 이야기가 되어야 한다는 것이었죠.
2013년 3월 5일 슈가의 로그.
Oh, Swimming Pools by Kendrick.
슈가입니다. 나이는 21살이고요. 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다. 저 같은 경우는 이제 2010년에 저희 회사에서 이제 지금 히빗이라는 전국 랩 오디션이 있었는데 2등을 해서 회사에 들어오게 됐어요. 연습생이.
It's so crazy to think they were doing this at the age that I'm at now, or a little bit younger than me. Or in JK's case, a lot younger than me.
나의 인내심의 한계를 느끼고 있다. 수없이 많은 수정들을 하고 있어서 어쩔 수 없이 아침에 잘 수밖에 없는 상황이 됐다. 빨리 여러분께 좋은 음악을 들고 찾아갔으면 하는 바람입니다. 요즘 형들을 보면 정말 고생이 많다. 형들은 매일 한 6시나 7시쯤에 들어가서 자는데 정말 대단한 것 같다. 고생이 많습니다. 이제 식단도 하고 있고 그리고 이번 주 그래서 이제
Like, oh my god, I am this close to joining YouTube Premium because of ads. It's really annoying when you're like watching a video and you're in the flow and then a YouTube video just comes to beep it up. My computer is also at 10%. My computer is about to die, so let me go and charge my computer, because if my computer dies, I will be very angry. You have watched my last 17 video, which was a guide to 17. I said that I've been making these videos for a minute now. I'm still as disorganized as the first day. I'm still very new to making reaction videos. So if these videos are very just like chaotic and all over the place, I am really sorry. I'm genuinely really new to this. I only started making reaction videos like a month ago. Yeah, and I've only made like 7 or 8 of them. So yeah, they're chaotic. I'm chaotic, but hey, it is what it is. Also, if you can hear my computer, I'm really sorry. It's just hot and then my computer's overheating, but we're gonna push through and hopefully the sound doesn't bother you too much.
이제 그렇게 보여주는데
Okay, exclusive. Exclusive. A-M-G-T-A-M. They look so young.
혹시 슈가 씨의 사진이 있나요?
아니 점점 이 사람이 제일 잘 나온 것 같아요. 근데
무서워.
일단 저는 아니에요. 최초로 양심적인 진영이 슈가나 지민이 잘 나와요. 기억이 안 나요. 지민.
카메라 배터리가 없어서 빨리 찍고 할 말이 있는데 오늘은 우리 팀의 특징에 대해서 일단 우리 팀의 리더 포스가 최고인 것 같다. 그리고 근데 우리 팀 리더의 장난기가 많아서 귀여운 면도 엄청 많다는 사실. 그리고 하고자 하는 게 있으면 꼭 해야 돼서 정말 멋있는 편인 것 같다. 그다음 슈가 형. 우리 슈가 형은 옆집 동네 형 같다. 장난기가 너무 많고 연습실에서 막 연습하는 거 보면 진짜 멋있다. 다른 사람 같아. 그리고 막내 귀엽다. 하는 짓도 어벙벙 말하는 것도 어벙벙. 내가 이 얘를 귀엽다고 하면 다 이상하게 생각할 것 같다. 아무튼 귀엽다. 그리고 우리 팀 마태형, 지인 형보다 알다시피 우리 팀 비주얼이라서 잘생겼다. 그래서 가끔 부럽다. 여기도 잘한다. 그리고 우리 팀의
We love a man that can cook.
로봇 찍을 때 바지를 샀다! 소리야 맞아? 인정. 그래도 우리 팀의 엄마 같은 존재다. 춤도 잘 추고 춤 잘 추는 엄마?
엄마가 다 댄스.
그리고 우리 팀의 매력을 한몫하는 것 같다. 그렇지 않는가? 친구들이 그랬는데 다 특이하고 귀여운 것 같아. 나만 그렇게 생각하는가? 일단 이거 말한 건 비밀이고 2013년 3월 25일 지민의 일지 끝!
정말 시기가 다가오고 있다는 걸 좀 몸소 절절하게 좀 느꼈고 내일부터는 정말 지금 폭풍 전야인 것 같다. 내일부터는 진짜 뭔가 각오가 될 것 같다. 열심히 달리고 하면 아무것도 없을 것 같다는 생각이 하여튼 이제 끝.
요즘 들어 바쁜 나날들을 보내고 있는데 댄스 8시간에 끝나고 바로 녹음을 한다.
3년 동안 연습을 하면서 그런
I have a confession. I have never seen the video for No More Dream. I've listened to No More Dream like 1,000 times. Like I listen to it regularly, but I've still never seen I don't think I've ever seen the video from beginning to end. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll watch it with you guys. But yeah, never seen the video from beginning to end.
이제 핏땀이 흐르는 그런 곡이 아닌가 싶습니다.
좀 되게 친구들 다 대학가고 캠퍼스 가서 이제 뭐 연애도 하고 뭐 그런 거 보면 듣고 보면 뭔가 조금 부럽기도 하고 솔직히 그렇지. 하지만 우리 데뷔를 할 건데 또 그래 그렇지. 모든 사람이 또
힘들고 아프고 지치고 피곤해.
I tried to quit the team because of just dance. You know, it was exhausting me.
수면 상승한데 오늘은 특별하게 지옥이었어.
지옥이었어. 너무 힘들었어요.
끔찍해.
리얼 플랫폼 파트 2 안무에 개인 안무에서 무릎을 찍으면서 그런 동작이었는데 바닥에 무릎을 찍다 보니 허벅지 쪽이 살짝 부상이 있어가지고 허벅지에 피를 뽑은 적이 있어요.
뭐 응원 메시지 많이 보내 주세요. 그러나 다 보고 확인하고 있으니까
힘이 듭니다.
진짜 힘이 들고 진짜.
이름으로 오늘의 여러분은
시작된다. 파이팅.
열심히 준비했고 정말 우리들의 이야기로 만든 음악들이다. 추월 거짓도 없고 가사도 정말 중점적으로 잘 들어봐 주시면 좋겠고 퍼포먼스도 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠다. 파이팅이다. 모두들 바쁘게 모두는 명하지.
2023년 5월 17일
방탄의 로그.
사실 이제 이 로그를 끝으로 이제 저희가 데뷔 전까지는 로그가 없을 것 같습니다.
다음에 또 만나. 이제는 우리가 헤어져야 할 시간. 다음에 또 만나요.
아 그건 제 역할이야.
해줘. 사랑해요 여러분. 2013년 5월 17일 방탄의 로그 여기서 끝.
So they were chaotic from day one. Also, I know I'm gonna find this out, but it's really, I want to know, when did Taehyung join? Because they didn't mention Tae at all this episode, and he's barely in it. So, and again, I know I'll figure this out. Should I watch the preview? Let's watch the preview.
안녕하세요. 소희입니다.
오래전부터 멤버들이랑 같이 생활했다.
뭐 네가 잘했는데 다른 다 틀렸다는 거 아니야 아직도?
기대해 주시기 바랍니다.
Okay, let's give my computer a break. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun to watch, and I think it was just really interesting to see like the beginning. I also really like how it didn't just start with the beginning of BTS, it started with the beginning of K-pop. And I don't really have much like commentary because I've kind of just given my commentary throughout. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch the rest. I have been filming this video for 40 minutes. My laptop is about to explode because it is so hot. So you know what, we're gonna give her a little bit of a break before I start editing this video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I am really excited to get through the rest of the series. I believe there are 18 episodes. Is that true, or did I just pull that out of thin air? But however many episodes there are, I'm really excited to watch the rest. I may cry watching this, honestly, and if I do, mind your business. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If there are any BTS videos you want me to make or react to, I will do that. I will see you in my next video, and to all my armies out there, but hey, bye.